Shabbat Shalom and happy 4th of July. Happy 250th birthday, America. This week's Torah portion, Pinchas, is named for the grandson of Aaron, who in a short narrative at the end of last week's Torah portion, Balak, took the law into his own hands by running a spear through the Israelite Zimri and his Midianite paramour Cosbi for their public display of affection. Pinchas' action prevented the annihilation of the entire Israelite population, ending a plague that killed 24,000 individuals. While his actions saved lives and some say saved the Jewish people, acts of vigilantism and zealotry are not the Jewish way. Pinchas understood that there are moments when bold zealotry is required, but most of the time, it's about dialogue and tolerance. That is the sign of true leadership. We are inheritors of a tradition that understands that Judaism is a voice of moderation, and that our religion guides us to be better humans working to fulfill God's will and respect for life, all life. We walk in the footsteps of the rabbis who understood the damage done by extremism. We practice a Judaism that seeks wholeness in our relationship not only with God, but with each other and within ourselves. Pinchas gave his name to this Torah portion in which Moses asked God to appoint a successor. The Rebbe of Kutsk asked why Pinchas, the hero of the hour, was not appointed instead of Joshua. His answer was that a zealot cannot be a leader. That requires patience and forbearance and respect for the due process. Pinchas reminds us that at times things are so intense that we need to dig deep into our passions, our fire, and our flame for God. It is Parshat Pinchas, the 1 week every year where Jews are compelled to focus on the zealots as a figure of piety and devotion, the zealots as hero, the zealot as savior. The very term zealot is usually associated with an angry, rebellious individual acting violently towards others under the banner of religious conviction. But in Pinchas' case, he was overwhelmed by his intense love for his fellow Jews and concern for the well-being of the community, and he proceeded to save countless lives. Sometimes life is so complicated. Have a great 4th. Shabbat Shalom.